So we just want to render all the fat from this chicken and then get all those skins nice and crispy.
I love the Sour Spring chicken rendered in pure duck fat.
Yeah.
Time saver, I'll tell you that much. We're going to put this in there. Liz, why are we putting it in here?
Well, we are going to brown our chicken before it goes in the soup because that's our style, and that may not be the most traditional style. I'm not saying I do it every single time, but I do think it adds a real depth of flavor to the soup, and it will make it so your soup may not be as golden, right? Some people want that golden color, but I'm not particularly attached to the golden nature of the soup. I want to get max flavor, so that's what I want. I want to brown that. I want to brown that chicken. And I will say that when our cookbook was written up in the New York Times, this was a method that was enthusiastically taken up by the reviewers. So I think it's ready. Okay. Let's do it.
So we're gonna do.
It's gonna make a sizzle.
Boom shakalaka.
And I'm gonna throw the neck in.
Throw some feet in there too.
Throw some feet in there, yeah.
Roasted chicken Friday night dinner.
Yeah.
You know, whatever carcass was left over, because there's plenty of carcass meat.
Yeah, you don't throw the bones out.
She just threw it in a pot with water and some vegetables and cooked it for like 2 hours or whatever, and that's it. That was and then strained out the carcass. I mean, that was the chicken soup, and it was solid. I mean, it's I do that, but it's like it was funny that she was sort of less familiar with the idea that, like, of course you buy some chicken and you have this, whatever.
That's some real shtetl.
It's not shtetl. I know. I was kind of like, of course you can make this, Mom. And then I realized, no, wait, like, you're being super shtetl about this, and that's awesome. I think we're good on this for right now. We're gonna flip it. We'll brown the other side, and then we'll do the other half of the chicken.
What needs to go into your ideal chicken soup?
Well, obviously a mirepoix, right? Onions, carrots, celery.
Anything else, herbs and stuff like that? That's a must?
If we have parsley, we always, it always goes in. Dill at the end, and garlic. Garlic also at the end. I like the garlic the last 15 minutes of simmering. You put it in the beginning, and it's more of like a roasted garlic flavor, which is not, in my opinion, quite appropriate. You get it at the end, it gives you a little bit of roundness.
I love my herbs. I generally won't add them into the last 45 minutes of cooking. But agreed on carrots, celery, onion. Peppercorns I'll throw in earlier. I think that they can hang out for a while. And I do have one little trick up my sleeve that I'd like to share here.
What is this trick?
I've got these little bags.
Oh.
And, you can put your herbs and your spices in the little bag, and then it's really easy to pull them out. So just want to put it out there. That's something I don't mind doing.
What I'll say is I used to put my herbs in towards the end, but I then have like a bag or something with all these black peppercorns and things. And I just started putting the herbs in earlier, and I honestly think it's fine. I think it's fine.
Let's do it.
And here's an issue I have. I think that all this fussiness, this like preparing the vegetables in a certain way, and like when I make soup, I don't want to fuss. I think I kind of want to go back to the shtetl. I'm gonna put we're not gonna use these vegetables because we're gonna take all the flavor out of them.
Yep.
And feed them to the chickens.
We'll feed them to the chickens.
Exactly.
So I'm going to use all of the celery. We're not going to really trim it. Maybe we'll cut this in half so it fits in our pot.
Rip it with your bare hands.
Maybe we'll break it.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And carrots. Right, we're going to do that. And I'm not going to go wild because even with the onions, we're going to leave the onion skins on. Maybe just quarter them. But let's just make this an easy thing because we're just going to extract this flavor. We're gonna get all of that broth out of the celery, of the carrots, and then we're gonna go from there. And if we want to serve carrots and celery, we're gonna kind of cook them again ever so slightly later
Definitely.
on. So I just want people generally when they're making a good Jewish recipe, don't stress. These parsley stems have as much flavor as the leaves. Let's hold on to them.
It's true. There's enough things we can stress about.
Yeah.
We really have a lot of stress. Life is stressful. Chicken soup is not stressful.
Well, it shouldn't be stressful.
Right, fair enough.
Stressful.
Yeah.